Oh, we can't hear you.
You're muted.
Muted, maybe. No, not muted. This is what happens to a zombie. They can't speak. We're going to give her a little bit of time here. I'm going to pause the time on her. I'm sorry. I see. I'm working on it right now. Look, what a zombie says is very important. So we're going to make sure she can, yeah, let's just make sure. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. All right. Yes. Let's give it up for Audra SISAK, everybody. Yay.
Yay. I don't know what happened to my microphone. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. I'm finally dressed as something I've always wanted to be, which is someone who can eat as much as they want and never gain any weight. I'm super excited about that. Chip, you mentioned something about costumes back in the day, and it made me remind me that back when I was growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, so garbage bags was it. That was our costume. It was great. It was a 2-for-1 because it was your costume and it was your sled during the Christmas season. That was always fun. How many of you have actually seen the Dahmer series?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to brag because I was way into Dahmer before it was cool. Okay. I studied Dahmer back in graduate school when I studied psychology, and I actually did my thesis on him. So I think I know a little bit about him, and he is the ultimate Karen. Because he will kill you and complain because you taste bad. And I always thought, do you think he wants to put extra flavor or extra seasoning on it? So around this time, because he is such a white bitch, do you think he goes out during the fall time and go, it's fall, y'all. Really use some pumpkin spice on this. Just something to sink your teeth into. I don't know. Speaking of food and porn. I actually have started to talk more about my own personal life. And one of the things that has come out recently was, yes, I used to watch porn. I still do sometimes, but I used to watch porn quite a bit, especially with my ex-husband. And one time we were watching this porn, and I am bisexual, so I was watching a lady on lady, really getting into it. And out of nowhere, this guy walks into the scene, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what is he doing? Get the hell out. And it's a white guy, and he makes this real gruff noise, and he goes, I'm Tyrone. And I'm like, okay, this is culturally just not appropriate right now. It's not a turn on. But the worst part was that he brought out a bucket of fried chicken and started to eat. And bragged to the 2 women who were making out about his big dick. Unfortunately now, I can't drive by a KFC without getting turned on. So, my bad. Foreplay is real nice, because all you have to do is just drive me through a Popeyes and just throw some biscuits at me. I also am really into ghost hunting. I love ghost hunting. And I'm actually watching this show called The Ghost of Devil's Perch, and it's in Butte, Montana. Not Butte, Montana, for those not from over here. And the sheriff there, an elected official, has so many unsolved crimes that he needed to hire a paranormal investigator team to come solve their cold cases. So now you have a team going around investigating, cemeteries, asking questions like, who killed you? Where did you die? I think what I considered silly questions. I would much rather like think about like, I don't know, what are you wearing? And who were you married to? What's your favorite foods? And what were sex toys like back in the 18th century? I don't know. I ask the important questions, and I don't care that they're doing that. I'd like to end a little bit on some sign language and some new stuff because of Halloween. So are you guys ready? Want to learn some sign language?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one we're going to do is 2. You're going to have like a little thumbs up with it, and you're going to put them together like this. And the first one out front, you're going to do like this. That is behind.
Oh, behind.
Just behind. You're going behind. Could be used in many different contexts, but that's behind. Now, if you go like this, oop, here we go. And then you go, woo, that's ghost.
Oh.
So you can say stuff like ghost behind you.
Oh.
But some of my favorites are these. If you put your 2 hands up like this, turn them upside down, put them together, that's twat. So you could technically start to put them together and say, I don't know, who you ghost twat. You twat, get behind me. There's lots of things that you can do with that kind of stuff. I recently came out as gender fluid as well. And I wanted to, I know, I totally forgot all about this. It's because when you come out as gender fluid, it's not a big deal here in Seattle. It's like a Tuesday, or a Monday, like whatever. No one cares. And my son, he's autistic, so he's trying to get used to the whole gender pronoun thing. And I'm explaining it to him, they, them, and so he's going around they, them, and he goes, Mom, he goes, because he thinks he's a comedian too. So he goes, what your pronouns are, Mom? He goes, they're bro and sus. And I laughed and laughed, and I said, you know what your pronouns are? Not planned. That's okay. He got me back because then he went like this. He went, well, you know what, Mom? He goes, you just smell like disappointment.
Oh.
Polite kitty. Thanks, guys.
Hey, give it up, boy.